Okay, I'm going to stop here before we get any further into this. Hello, everybody. My name is RamseysWrath, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. I have never played this. This is the Ultra Deluxe version or whatever, and I never gave it a chance in the past. I've heard a lot of great things about it, and now's the perfect time with the Ultra Deluxe coming out, so let's check this out. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No, actually I have not. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Yeah, that's the wrong way. Gotta make it a little brighter for y'alls. Please enter the current time. It is 9:30. Click, 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 click. Okay. Good. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Okay. All right. The end is never the end. What kind of cryptic crap is that?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. Am I Stanley?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
This is already super charming.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
That sounds miserable.
Others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Okay.
Stanley was happy.
Happy Stanley.
And then one day,
at least he's happy doing that.
Something peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Okay.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh no.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Okay.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to
Excellent
move for the
voice on the
longest
narration.
time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Now, I know a little bit about this game. I know you can just like completely ignore the narrator and it gets all wonky and stuff, but I don't know much else about it. Like, I purposely did not spoil it for myself. Okay, if I click, it makes like a mouse clicking sound. Weird. Okay. Well, let's move along. Can't go.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley, oh please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click
There's
a
an
door
achievement?
5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
Okay.
I would say that's
I'll do it.
the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I'll click it a lot.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps
I'll keep
50
going.
clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Oh, come on.
No,
I'll turn on my auto clicker.
I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be
It means
true
something.
reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Okay, I'll do that. 417, 417. No, we're gonna get there. 420. Nice. This is a really big office. Wait, where's Force? Aha!
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Oh, come on. That was the other way. I think he's just messing with me. But we'll see. We'll see. Wait a second. That's not it. These keep going down.
When Stanley came to a set of
No!
two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So we're going to the door on the right? Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm gonna drive this narrator nuts.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It is quite
Stanley
beautiful.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Nope, not gonna stand here now.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, can you not go? Dang it. I wonder if there's different do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion will cause death. Can I die?
Look, Stanley, I think in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yeah, I am. Okay, lesson
All of
learned.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, I'll go left this time.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
13. Oh, these just keep going down. What's in here?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips for not getting
Feeling
fired.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find
That
an
was
answer there.
some real stuff that we just read right there. Let a ball up inside of you. Take out passive aggressively on your other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Oh, this is amazing. Why didn't I play this before? Ooh, broom closet. I can go in here.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I'm gonna spend a lot of time in here now. What is that?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
I like my broom
reason to
closet.
Still be here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay. It's fun in here.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
Oh,
At
this
least
is
if there was
amazing.
something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Computer clacks on
Are you
duct tape.
really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I don't know. I just like it in here. Smells like Grand's house. Know what I mean?
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. It didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
The brain-splitting buzz that's going on in here. This is why I'm in here.
This is somehow its own branching path.
Okay.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
It is.
I hope your friends find this concerning.
Okay, I'll go. There's probably so much more.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nah, we're gonna go the opposite way. What's downstairs? Ooh, it's spooky. Huh, I wish I could interact with that. Guess not.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished?
What?
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred.
Did I just go in a loop?
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Yeah, like everything's looping over and over again.
Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
I can't?
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Oh.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
They are.
Simply repeating. No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
It can't. It's
At
weird.
last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Yeah, it's all a dream.
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally
What does that
found
say?
an answer, an explanation.
There's
His
question mark, I don't know.
coworkers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
I think I am crazy because this is just a loop.
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself.
The dialogue is amazing. I love this.
Float above the ground. Then
Whoa.
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
This is pretty
Then
strange.
Perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
And what's
Why
that?
is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing?
I realize that this playthrough
Now
is
the
mostly
voice
just
was
going to be me
describing
laughing.
itself being
I understand
considered
that.
By Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought
Inception?
it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
Uh-oh.
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Oh my gosh.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all,
How long does this go on
certain
for?
beyond a doubt that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He
Wake
would
up.
prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Oh dear.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin.
Can I
The
still
press
keep
of the
walking?
mattress on his back.
I can.
The fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream.
Uh-oh.
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
This is kind of taking a sad
My
turn.
life is
Stanley's
normal.
losing his mind.
I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
I am okay.
Why's your voice all shaky? Nope, still here.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office.
I kind of wish I would have gone upstairs now.
Just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh. Kind of took like a horror game type turn.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had
Stanley?
stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself. and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh my gosh.
Although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Okay.
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
At least I made somebody's day.
Then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Did I get an ending? The end is never the end. Never mind. Ah, and we woke up in the office again. Okay,
All
okay.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay,
Stanley
okay,
came
calm
to
down.
A set of two open doors. He entered the door. And
Okay, I'll play along for a little bit, but then I'm gonna mess around again. Okay, through the
Yet
office.
there was not a single person here.
Talk
either.
less. All right, I
Feeling a
will.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided
Wait,
to go
wait, I need to
up
say
his
hi to my
boss's
broom
office,
closet real
hoping he
quick.
might- Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all.
I think you will.
I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
You gonna say something? I know you want to. Come on. Wait.
Coming to a staircase,
No!
Stanley walked upstairs.
No,
to his
let me back
boss's
in.
office.
Dang it. I was gonna run back to the closet the second he started talking again. Ooh, it's nice up here. Overcompensating for something. Oh, wow. Okay. Nobody's in here either.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss
What's
had
the
assigned
password?
an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet
Oh, it worked.
by
Cool.
simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley
Oh my
happened to
gosh.
input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He
Okay.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
This is a very strange game. I'm enjoying it so much. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. What is going on? Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I do feel a bit
It was
peculiar.
a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
You know, I would if I found a
This
secret
now,
elevator in my
when
boss's
for
office.
years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
And I take it the elevator's broken.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
How about we go escape?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't believe you. Let's keep on cruising.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, I'm gonna keep walking.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Absolutely.
And willingly confront his death.
Yeah, I'm not gonna die though. I'm all right. What's down here? Oh, jeez. Ah! What happened? Oh, nice. Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion,
Oh,
Stanley
dear.
was inched closer and closer to his
Oh,
death.
no.
He reflected that his life had been of no consequence
No!
whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story. Trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was
The narrator hates me.
by plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly
Well,
accepted this violent end to his
come and get me.
brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell. Ew, this would be such a gross way to die. Ah! Oh,
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was
What?
led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
uh-huh. Oh. 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 I'm still alive. The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created
Whoa.
for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you
Oh,
see
that's my
now?
office.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Office layout. Whoa. Oh, this game is so cool. The Office. No. Nope. Nope. Can't go through any of those. Button sounds. Mm-hmm. Good. Ooh, I like that one. Let's hit that one more time. Nice. Okay. That last one was a bit too much for me. I wasn't a big fan of that. Let's go this way. I can see stuff. Warzone. Uh-huh. In early development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up in the battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was too far jokey and on the nose for its tone of game. Plus, some people interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Huh. I can't believe I found like the behind the scenes ending this fast. This is cool. I mean, it wasn't particularly hard to find, but 427, huh? Uh-huh. Ooh, what's that? Hey, get back here. What was that? Hey. Ooh, can I? Okay, what if I go like right here? Wait for it. Ah! That was so close. Ah! Come on. Bummer. All right. Moving on. Office clock. Nice. Excellent.
Probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you. Stanley stood on the snow.
The lounge. Oh my gosh, how big is this place? Hey! Okay, this is the main office again. How do I get back to my office? I want to start this piece over. Stupid computer. Countdown desk. Aha! Oh, it doesn't actually do anything. Okay.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another.
Uh-huh.
How they wish to control one another.
Yeah.
How they both wish to be free. Can you
Okay.
see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Okay. Oh, no.
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
I'm not going
As long
to.
as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
No, that's not true.
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Nope.
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Look, Ma, I'm roadkill. No? Okay. I thought it was funny. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I have no idea.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, we're going.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
We're
door on
going.
his
We're
left.
going. We're going. You know that I'm gonna go check out my
Yet
broom
there was
closet
not
again.
a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Oh!
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Get out of here! He boarded it shut.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's see what's in here. Oh no! Business strategy? What did that panda do to you? Should I? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, this has been going on for way too long. Joke's over, let me out. Oh. Awesome. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
I just listened to some. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is nice.
Feeling soothed
Oh,
and rejuvenated,
God.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Maybe I need some new age music to chime in the middle of my recordings from now on. You know, really break up the chaoticness that is my Let's Plays. Okay, we're back here again. Awesome.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah. Light bulb.
The lights rose on an enormous
Whoa!
room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the
Ramsey thought to
strength
himself.
find out?
Yeah, well, let's find out. Yep. Cool. Oh.
Now the monitors jump to life, their true nature revealed.
Whoa.
Or the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers, the lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Whoa.
All of them eternally monitored in this place where freedom
What was my number?
meant nothing.
I don't even remember now. There's some darker undertones to this game.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Fired.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
How's this trippier than me ignoring all the things you
He
say?
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I mean, possibly.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotion.
Mind control status offline.
Or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for
we're going rogue. All right. We're going to the power. Wait, what's that? Okay. Mind control idle, awaiting input. Wait. Are you giving me this power? Uh-huh. I know I should turn it off, but...
Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes, I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that
yes!
what you wanted? Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do.
Good.
But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
Never!
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
I've done a great job so far.
Nearly the power you think you do. For example,
I do.
And I believe you'll find this pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh no!
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA
Run!
identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode.
Oh no!
Eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Okay.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Yeah.
It's your time to shine.
No.
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind.
No.
What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments.
That's
until
4.
the bomb
That's 4.
goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time.
I don't know why I think this is going to do anything for me.
What all this means, I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace.
Oh,
before
God.
you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood.
Oh, I gotta press the 5.
I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine.
The narrator's evil.
Of
5.
course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground.
That's what I hit.
Swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though.
What is going on?
It has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But
3
I'm
attempts
sure
remaining.
whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Oh,
I'm
no!
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Okay.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Oh my god.
Dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
No, I don't!
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen
Hey!
to screen.
How did
clicking
you
on
know?
Every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any
Oh my
idea what
God!
your purpose in this place is?
He's reading into my soul!
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because
Come
I
on.
watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made
He's
humble.
evil!
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Oh no.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's
Goodbye.
30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Employee
30
427.
seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being...
What if I hit 427?
Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will
Oh
you
wait,
let
there's
go
no 7.
peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say...
Oh no!